Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channels. So this is the third video, and in this video we are going to develop one Angular project. So definitely you need to understood like how to create an Angular project. If you don't know, I will cover step by step. You understood in better way. If you know very well, you can skip this video, no problems. Okay, so in this video how you can create a Angular project. Okay, so Angular project, it means this is the Angular JS. Okay, so if I am the beginners and I don't know how to create a Angular project, okay, what is the prerequisite for this? Okay, so for examples, I am a totally beginners, I don't know anything about this, how to create Angular project. So if you don't know anything, you just go to the Angular website. If you don't know React, go to the React website. If you don't know the HTML, go to the HTML website. If you don't know the CSS, go to the CSS website. If you don't know the Spring Boot, go to the Spring Boot website. So make it habit like that, so that you can learn any new technology easily. Okay, for example, so many people having a fears, how can I understood this, because I don't know this topics, yeah, this language does not have any video on the YouTube, how can I understood this? So for this, definitely you have to go on the official website of this particular technology. Definitely you can understood. Okay, so make habit like that. So this is my one of the concern for everyone. If you want to become a good software developer, definitely you have to follow these rules. And whenever you create the first project, second project, whatever you want to learn, you just go to the official website and you can see this. Whatever our requirement, based on that, everything is available on that. Okay, so right now I don't know Angulars. Just feel like that. I don't know Angulars, but I want to create a project of Angulars. How can I do this? So just go to the Googles. Everyone having a Googles. Okay, go to the Googles, and here you can search just Angular. Nothing. Just search Angular JS or Angulars. Anything is fine. You got one official website, angularjs.org. Click on this. If you go inside the website, okay, you can see here everything is available. Okay, make it little bit small so that you can see everything. Okay, so this is the Angulars. Here he's saying like learn Angulars, try a new Angulars, or download the Angular JS. So many option is there. What you want? He given one project of Angulars also, everything. Okay, now you have to decide what you want. For examples, I need to understood what is the Angulars. Okay, this is my concern, and I want to understood what is the Angulars. So you can see here AngularJS. HTML is great for the declaring a statics document, but if filters where we try to use the for the declaring dynamics news IP web application, AngularJS let you extend HTML vocabulary for your application. The resulting environment is the extraordinarily expressive and readable and quick to develop. Okay, so he given our one definitions he compared with the HTML, because earlier we are using HTML, and HTML is for the statics. But if you want to make something in dynamics way, so definitely you can go with the Angulars or React. Okay, so Angular is the alternate of the React. You don't want to confuse it. If you know Angulars, it's a alternate of the React, so it's not required to learn both, but if you're interested you can learn both. But right now Angular is too much popular and it is very easy to use also, so many people are using Angular JS also. Okay, so many company also prefer right now Angular only. So React also no problem, but depend on your project. What is your project, how you can decide. So those things we can discuss later, but right now you can discuss only like what we want. So you need to understood what is the Angulars. If you learn, you can go and learn those things, okay, and improve your what is the Angular, what is the use of Angulars. So Angular is a single web application, single page web applications. So it's look like a one single page, and everything is coming in this page only, replacing only page will replace with another page, and this is the one single page. So for example, this is the one single page, and another page is coming going, other page is coming going, other page is coming going, coming going, coming going, like that will happen. It's not going to load every time your browser, so every time it is not going to refresh. This is refresh. So once it's loaded, it's just replace the page, it's not doing the refresh, it's not doing the loaded of the project. Okay, okay, I hope you understood. Angular JS. Okay, so this is the Angulars. So you understood how to learn Angulars. Okay, try the new Angulars JS, angular.io. Okay, so this is the Angular new. You can see here the modern web developer platforms get started. So get started. So here you can see introduction to the Angular DOS. Angular is an application design framework. So Angular is definitely one of the framework, and development a platform of creating a efficient and sophisticated single app page. Before that I'm saying it's a single web page, and it's just replace the another page, not replacing, you can say just another page is coming in top of the other page and just going. So like that behavior is doing. What is the Angulars? If you want to learn, you can go through this. If you want to get started, just start, and you can do setup in your local. So this video I created for how we can create a Angular application. So maybe it's take time, but you understood better way. Go down. Here you can see setting of the local environment and the workspace. Local environment, it means in your computers, how you can do the work with the Angulars. So first you need prerequisite. These are the prerequisite used to the Angular framework. You should be familiar with the flowing technology like JavaScript, HTML, CSS. If you know CSS, HTML, JavaScript, then only you understood better way of Angular. Otherwise you may be not understood, and maybe you do this, but you not have a more clarity. Okay, so if you know little bit tag like header tag, what is the CSS property, color, headers, anchor tag, so those things you have to understood. What is the button tag, what is the input tag, what is the label tag. So if you understood HTML, if you understood CSS, JavaScript is just for the dynamically, so you can understood better way. Knowledge of the TypeScript is helpful but not required. It's a helpful if you know TypeScript, super. If you don't know, it's also fine. Okay, for this, if you want to run your application, create on a project in your local system, definitely you have to install Node.js. He's saying here Node.js. Angular require as a active LTS as a maintenance LTS version of Node.js. So definitely you have to install Node.js, then only you can do the work on this. So go to this tab, and here you can write Node.js. Okay, and go to the Node.js. Here you can see what is the current version of Node.js. 14.18.1. this is the recommended version. So you can click on this, and this is the Windows, you want this one, so just download it. I already downloaded so many. Okay, so I don't want to download, okay, because it's already available in my system. So go to the download folders, you already see. Here you can see Node.js. Where is the Node.js? Node.js. So many Node.js I already installed. Double click on this. He preparing install. He's saying next, 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 and just finish it. Your Node.js installed. You can check your Node.js like node-v version. You can check if it is given in your local in top of CMD. It means it's already installed. Okay, give it next. Don't change anything. It's not required to change. I don't want to change. Change. Just next, next, next. Do it. It's installed. Please wait while the setup wizard Node.js. It takes some time. He's saying like complete the Node.js setup wizard. Click on the finish and it just Next.js is installed. Go to your CMD and Node.js given two things to you. Open your CMD. Here you can type node-v, so you can check the current version of Node.js. Okay, you right now installed. Okay, you can check npm is installed or not, so you can check this npm-v. Once it is done, it means successfully Node.js is installed in your system. Next, what you have to do, you have to check what is the next step you have to do. So Node.js is completed. Now you have to install Angular Cli. Angular Cli, it means npm install -g Angular Cli. So copy this, okay, and go to your command prompt and just here write this and install this npm install -g @Angular Cli. So through this you got one more command, ng. So ng is nothing but it is used to create a Angular applications. Okay, ng new project name. So through this you can create your own applications in Angular. So these are doing setup in my local environment. It is sweet. So finally it's happened and it's added all those packages whatever is required. Now if you fire the ng command -v, you can see this is working, available commands. Okay, so it is the available commands. Now you can do work and you can create a project also. Okay, so it is done. Just close this. And now if you go down here, you can see run the CLI command, create a workspace and initial application. So create a new workspace and initial starter app, run the CLI command ng new and provide the name my app. So you don't want to do anything, just copy this. This is a command. With the help of this ng new, and whatever project you are doing, just give the name of this project and you can create your project in Angular. You no need to do anything. So first you decide in your system where you have to create your project. So for example, I have to create inside the Angular, inside the Angular app I have a YouTube. So inside the YouTube I'm going to open CMD. You can open CMD or you can open anything, no problems. Here you can open CMD inside the YouTube. Inside the YouTube I have to create this project. So I will give my name ng new Prince project. This is the Prince project. So Prince project is the name of the project. So for us, he created one project, Angular project. He asking you, if you see here carefully, would you like to add a Angular routing? So yes, I want Angular routing. So I will say Y or yes. Okay. Okay, he's saying which style sheet you would like to use. Okay, so I want CSS like this CSS only. So I will take, yeah, you can take any one. Yeah, I want CSS. So which style format would you like to use CSS? He created, and installing the package npm. Once it is installed, our project is created. Let's see. So maybe it takes some time to create our Angular project. So as of now, you have to wait only. And these are the important things. Would you like to create a Angular router? So yes. Which style sheet you would like to use in? So you can say CSS. Okay. Okay, so finally our work directory is created and our application is created also. So it's done. Now you no need to do here everything. Now you go to your location and you can see inside the YouTube one Prince project is created. See this. If you go inside the Prince project, you can see here the src, node modules, git, all the required folder he created. Also he created some default folder also. Okay, so now you know to learn about like how you can start, how you can run this application. So go down and you can see run the application. Okay, for running the application, if you are in command prompt, you have to change your directory and go to your application name inside your application and ng serve and open. This is the command. Through this you can run your applications. So for examples, if I want to run my applications, this one, so I'm going inside my applications and here I will open CMD. CMD is open. I'm going inside the Prince project. Okay, and here I just write ng serve --open. --open is used to run your project automatically in browser. If browser is not on, also he will on default browsers. And ng server node package managers, this is the use to the serve the application. So ng serve is used to run the application. So right now if you see, your application is running on. It's take some time, it's the first time only, and once it is started you can see the output on your browsers. Okay, but for the doing the code, changing the some data on your project, we need one editor like VS Code. So we are going to do work on VS Code. So I hope you have to also install in your system VS Code. VS Code is nothing but it is one of the editors like Eclipse. Okay. So you can see here, finally our application is run, and you can see the initial chunk file is names. This is the size he occupied for running this application, and he given one link here, and automatically you can see he opened the browsers, and this is your first application, guys. Congratulations, you are able to create your first Angular application. So we are going to do that's it in this video. We are not going to do more. Okay, if you want to do more, okay, do one thing, print here hello world instead of all those things. Okay, so you can change this, but for this we want one editor, so we can see all those things in the next video. I hope guys you understood and you enjoy this. Okay, thank you so much for watching my video, and now I don't want to put this name like that. I want name like a CRUD operation, Angular CRUD, CRUD operation, Angular CRUD operation. So just I save this application, project created, so it's already running on. So just stop this. Okay, stop this and again try to change this. Maybe you can change Angular CRUD, CRUD operation. So right now you are able to change this. You can say employee management system. So this application is already created, so we can do work on this or this. So maybe we decided next video and we can plan here to do work on that. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching my video, and you can see your first Angular application. Thank you so much.